asked about what brings carers to the surgery, often it's the person they care for. So it's all right to come to the surgery for the person you care for. And this is often what we find, so actually they don't come about themselves. If I'm seeing somebody and they've come with somebody who's a carer, that's an opportunity to signpost them to come and see us separately, and also then sign up as being a carer and going to Carers Resource. Lynn and I manage our register of patients with dementia, so what we're trying to do there is have events where we've had both support for the patient living with dementia but also for carers.
And I think what we get out of those events as much as the patients is they think of things that perhaps we haven't done, because you can empathise but you're not always able to put yourself in their shoes. And I've used your Carers Resource for emergency planning. It's been really good at sort of being able to sit down and say to people, well, what could you offer if you were taken ill? How would Mrs Smith, say, cope at home?
My daughter says, I think we ought to go around and just have a word with somebody at Carers Resource. And when I came and afterwards I thought how stupid I've been not to do that before, because they're always very, very helpful. I get carers allowance for Jim, and I thought that was it. She said, oh, I think Jim might be able to have that. So she filled this form in. She was there an hour and a half with us, and I was glad she was to fill the form in.
Well, I've got to the stage now where I do more or less everything for her. You know, I can hardly leave her now, although I've left her this morning, but she's fed, she's dressed, she's showered. But some days are good and some days are just not good at all. But I find it hard, and I'm sad for her because I think she does know what's happening to her, so she cries a lot. And when I came out, I was introduced to Denise, and Denise set me on the right road, and she just helped me so much.
You've also had an emergency plan?
Oh, it's tremendous, because if I'm ever in an accident, I have these with me, and they can just ring that number so that somebody can go and attend to Jacqueline while I'm not there. I couldn't believe that, you know, that was out there available to somebody like me, really. Because you just carry on and you're just thinking, well, you've just got to get on with it. And I always say to my friends, never knock anything, because nobody knows until you have it to do. You can't even imagine.
It was on one of the days where I just weren't coping that day. Got into my camper van and thought, I'm going to go find this place. And she just says, take your time. And then it was good to know that you're talking to somebody that understands. You know, you can tell your family, you can tell your friends, but they don't really understand 100% what you're going through. She didn't judge, she listened, she let me moan. And that's what you need to do, you need to moan. And you don't like to moan to your family because you think they think you're not coping. That's your life, that's what it is, and you've got to make the best, haven't you, and do the best.
Because of the local council's duty to promote people's wellbeing, not only for the service users but for carers, we offer a wellbeing review.
We sit and have a conversation with them about what it is that's their main concern at the time, see how it is that we can support them as an organisation. Just look at any way really we can ease some of the pressure that carers are under.
Does the carer need help with personal care for the cared for person? Practical support, challenging behaviours, financial information, benefits, grants, planning for emergencies, fire safety checks, respite care, breaks and holidays, and really anything else that the carer wants, and helping them to prioritise what their needs are.
Carers Resource is a bit like general practice. You deal with the whole of the person.
It makes me probably help her and I can cope with it.
The great thing about Carers Resource is actually your different needs when you go at different times can be dealt with.
She said, go crying, you know, you're alright, you're alright. She sat there, and then the time I come out I was smiling.